How's it, guys? Welcome to my financial roller coaster where the highs are high, but the lows, well, let's just say they're educational. Let's talk about money, the thing we never seem to have enough of. It's like trying to hold water in your hands, right? 1 minute it's there and the next, poof, it's gone. Look, I've been there. I once bought a pair of shoes so expensive I considered taking up a second job at Nando's just to afford them. They were shiny, they were stylish, but they were definitely not worth the financial stress. Turns out looking fly doesn't pay the rent. Who knew? I mean, you can't exactly hand your landlord a pair of designer shoes and call it even. Another time, I tried to invest in the stock market. I thought I was the next Warren Buffett, but boy was I wrong. Spoiler alert, I should have just thrown my money in the air and hoped for the best. At least then, I might have had a bit of fun watching it flutter away. My portfolio looked like a sad, wilting plant. It was a financial desert and I was the clueless gardener. But hey, that's life, right? We make mistakes, we learn, and hopefully we laugh about it later. It's all part of the journey. But seriously, learning about personal finance doesn't have to be a drag. It can be empowering, even fun, once you get the hang of it. It's about understanding your money so you can make it work for you. Imagine being the puppet master of your finances, pulling the strings instead of being pulled. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a hilarious journey to financial freedom. Trust me, it's going to be a wild ride, but totally worth it. Alright, let's talk budgeting. I know, it might not sound like the most thrilling topic, but stick with me here. I know what you're thinking. Budgeting? That sounds about as fun as a root canal. But trust me, it's not as painful as it sounds. But hold on, it's not all doom and gloom. In fact, it can be quite empowering once you get the hang of it. Think of a budget as a diet for your money. Just like a diet helps you stay healthy, a budget helps your finances stay in shape. We're not talking about starving your wallet here, just giving it a healthy eating plan. It's about balance, and making sure your money is working for you. The goal is simple: track your income and expenses. This way, you know exactly where your money is going and can make informed decisions. Know where your money is coming from and where it's going. This awareness is the first step to taking control of your finances. There are tons of budgeting methods out there: the 50/30/20 rule, the envelope system, you name it. Each has its own unique approach. Find one that works for you, like choosing a bra spot. Everyone has their preference. The key is to find a method that fits your lifestyle and stick with it. The important thing is to be consistent. Regularly update your budget and review your spending habits. Track your spending, identify areas where you can cut back, looking at you, daily takeaway coffee habit, and make adjustments as needed, and watch your savings grow. Over time, you'll see the benefits of your efforts, and budgeting will become second nature. Saving money, it's like flossing. We know we should do it more often, but it always seems to slip our minds. But fear not, my frugal friends, saving doesn't have to be a chore. Think of it as a game. Challenge yourself to find creative ways to save. Cut back on unnecessary expenses, like that gym membership you never use. Unless you're training for the comrades, then carry on, champ. Negotiate better deals on your bills. You'll be surprised how much you can save with a little bit of charm. And always be on the lookout for discounts, sales, and freebies. Remember, every little bit counts. Saving is a marathon, not a sprint. So, put on your comfy tackies and let's get this bread. Section 4. Investing for beginners. Don't worry, it's not rocket surgery. Investing. The word alone can sound intimidating, like trying to understand load-shedding schedules. It conjures up images of complex charts, financial jargon, and high-stakes decisions that could make or break your future. But it doesn't have to be that way. But fear not, my fellow South Africans, investing is not just for financial gurus with fancy degrees. You don't need a PhD in economics or a Wall Street background to get started. In fact, anyone can learn the basics and start investing with just a little bit of knowledge and some careful planning. Think of it as planting a mango tree. Just like you wouldn't expect a tree to grow overnight, you shouldn't expect immediate returns on your investments. It takes time, patience, and a bit of nurturing. You plant a seed, your money, nurture it over time through regular investing, and eventually, you get to enjoy the sweet, juicy fruits of your labor, returns on your investment. The key is consistency and not getting discouraged by short-term fluctuations. There are many ways to invest, from stocks and bonds to mutual funds and ETFs. Each option has its own risks and rewards, and it's important to understand them before diving in. Diversifying your investments can also help manage risk. Do your research, start small, and don't be afraid to ask for help from a financial advisor. They can provide valuable insights and help you create a strategy that aligns with your financial goals. Remember, investing is a long-term game. It's not about getting rich quick, but about building wealth steadily over time. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. So, be patient, stay informed, and watch your money grow like a blooming protea flower. With the right approach, investing can be a rewarding journey that helps secure your financial future. Section 5. Taming Your Debt Monster, A Knight's Tale. Ah, debt, the unwelcome guest that just loves to overstay its welcome. Credit card debt, student loans, personal loans. These are the pesky creatures that can drain your finances faster than you can say escom. But fear not, brave warriors, for we shall slay this debt monster together. Start by creating a plan of attack. List out all your debts, interest rates, and minimum payments. Then, prioritize paying off high-interest debt first, like credit cards. Consider debt consolidation or balance transfers to lower interest rates. Negotiate with your lenders, explore debt management programs, and remember, every rand you pay off is a step closer to financial freedom. Section 6. The Power of Compound Interest. It's like magic, but with money. Now let's talk about the magical world of compound interest. This, my friends, is the 8th wonder of the world. It's like that friend who brings you a castle light at a braai, a true game changer. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill, getting bigger and bigger as it goes. That's compound interest in action. The longer you invest, the more your money grows, thanks to the magic of compounding. So, start early, invest regularly, and let the power of compound interest work its magic on your finances. Section 7. You got this. Take control of your finances and live your best life. Congratulations, my fellow finance enthusiasts. You've reached the end of our hilarious journey to financial literacy. You've laughed, you've learned, and hopefully you've realized that managing your money doesn't have to be a drag. Remember, personal finance is just that, personal. It's about finding what works for you, your goals, and your lifestyle. So take control of your finances, make smart choices, and watch your financial dreams take flight. Remember, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Go forth and prosper.